For the past 29 years, my husband and I look forward to coming to church every Sunday because we enjoy the worship here. We love listening to be led by the choir and passionate worship leading at the 11 o'clock service.
So I'm the first ordained minister to be appointed to Bedok Methodist Church. And in name it was Methodist, but in practice it was not necessarily Methodist.
Well, when I came, people told me that this is a kampong church. Of course, this church looked very modern to me. But I didn't know until I read the history that actually started, with atap roof. It is like a little kind of wooden house, near the beach. And that's how I begin to understand, when the person said this is a kampong church, he was talking about the beginnings.
The greatest challenge that we have in the church was facing a changing community here in Bedok. And we had kampongs all the way. And I was challenging the church actually to prepare themselves for a change.
I must say it was also an exciting time because that was a time when together with the leaders and the pastors and the ministry staff, we dreamt a dream, we adopted a vision to make disciples for Jesus. And we worked on it for a number of years, and I'm excited to see that the church has tweaked it and still kept that vision to be disciples for Christ. And I believe that the church will keep growing, get stronger, and go further in reaching the community for Jesus.
Obviously, there's this sense of celebration. We celebrate well. We take it as a biblical mandate to celebrate well, and it's only right that we do that. So it's wonderful being able to celebrate well here. I guess very closely related to that is the sense of community, or I would think that it's not just community, it's a lot closer, it's a lot more intimate, tighter kind of relationships that we have here. So it's like family.
BMC feels like home to me because I have been here for 11 years. And it's like a special place to be because most of my family is here.
Yeah, BMC has been home to me and really a great support in my journey as a missionary. In 3 words, besides Big Makan Church, BMC to me is simply big-hearted missional community.
I think firstly to me, BMC is a homely church because it gives me the warm feeling of home, having been visiting many different churches while working overseas. And secondly, it is actually a loving church because it's a church where we share the love of Christ with one another by encouraging each other in our journeys. And lastly, BMC is a growing church because this is where my friends and I grow deeper in Christ.
Okay, BMC first of all means to me family. I think we exist as a body of believers, a family of believers, and who are Christ-centered, which is the second, what BMC means to me secondly, so that we can exist as a light in this world of darkness, to shine as a light for the glory of God.
There's a certain kind of strength that's found, a spiritual strength, a kind of excellence. When people put their heart into things, into projects like our carnival, into little things, into small details, we have a certain strength that confounds an observer.
I look back with joy, knowing that I've been a part of Bedok Methodist Church.
I think BMC is a great church. It's a family church. It is a church where you can serve in.
I guess there's always this sense of a need to change. We need to keep the right things, and we need to change the things that needs to be changed so that we can adapt. We can still communicate the gospel in a relevant way, in a powerful way, in a way that makes sense to the world around us. We are in the world, we are not of the world.
And I think with this new team of pastors, you're ready to take off for a greater change. and the greater challenge that the Lord has placed upon you all to reach out to the community at large.
Well, I want to wish Bedok Methodist Church a happy 70th anniversary and God's richest blessings as we enter into a new season, because I believe God has much more for you.
So, happy anniversary, BMC.
Blessed birthday, BMC.
生日快乐
Happy 70th anniversary, BMC! Yay!
Let the generations worship, sing in one accord. We sing to our God, our rock, our sure foundation. Beginning thou art worthy, you're faithful to the end. You are first, you are last, in the future from the past. Let the generations worship you.
Happy 70th anniversary, BMC!
You're the first, you're the last, in the future from the past. Let the generations worship